Hey Halloweenies, and welcome back to Spooky Spectacle. I am so happy to be back in the swing of things. For those of you who don't know, I underwent some dental surgery and needed a little bit of time to recoup, but we're back in the swing and ready to get spooky. In today's video, we're going to be having our first look at the 2021 Halloween Village, brought to us by Department 56. If you click the link in the description, it will bring you to this website here, which will show you the Department 56 catalog for 2021. So the front page looks like it's going to be Christmas ornaments, but we're really only going to focus on the Halloween ornaments. So let's go ahead and we'll find the Halloween section. The Christmas stuff looks absolutely fantastic, so if that's any indication of how the Halloween stuff's going to go, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, let's just see that. Look, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That is so cute. Dickens Village. Charles Dickens, that is. The 12th Night series. That's really neat. Okay, Christmas Carol. Classic. What was that? Oh, the future Ghost of Christmas. That's pretty cool. Ghost of Christmas Past, Ghost of Christmas Present. So these would be perfect if you're into more the Christmas vibes rather than the Halloween vibes, but you didn't want to give up your spooky elements. They seem to have a little ghost here, which is pretty cool. And like the Grim Reaper, he's pointing out his next victim. That's pretty neat, but still not the section we're looking for. There we go. Okay, so this happens to be on page 60, and we are starting the Halloween section review. So I just want to let you guys know that I haven't gone ahead and I haven't looked up this year's pieces. I wanted to do it on the spot review with you guys. So let's take a look. So first page, it looks like we have the Haunted Mansion. That is very neat. Let's scroll in a bit, see what we've got. Look, little figurines. The actual house itself is really cool. Not too many scary elements to it. It's more of almost an autumn piece there. It's got some leaves and some pumpkins, and I think these are more autumn colors, but still it's a really cool looking piece. Inspired by Disney's The Haunted Mansion, this detailed jack-o'-lantern festooned, yes, Victorian mansion hides some spooky adventures for those who enter. Ooh. Perfect. So let's zoom back out here. What else do we have? I see the classic Pennywise. Zoom in there and take a look at that. That is terrifying. Oh, look, you even have the little SS Georgie boat. You can see Pennywise's hands. Those are probably pretty small pieces, but it's still pretty neat. This is a haunted swamp shanty. Not something that I would typically put in one of my pieces, but it is a pretty neat looking piece. It's got a toxic waste barrel. It's got some items that remind you of the sea, like a life preserver. And really these look like giant tackle pieces, but they might just be buoys. And that's some kind of, I almost want to say shark jaw, but that doesn't really make sense with the swamp, does it? Maybe alligator jaw? I'm not too sure. It's got this cool looking seagull that's suspended from the piece as well. And what do we have here? Tubing SOS. Okay, so I'm getting more of a lake monster type feel to this. Okay, I can definitely see where that might be a cool piece and a cool theme to decorate with. Oh my goodness, I love this. The Headless Horseman. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. The tree, the horse, and it says that the jack-o'-lantern head lights up. That is incredible. Let's flip the page here and see what we got. Okay, Haunted Wheels, the food truck series. Now these pieces are cool, and I especially like them because they might tie into my whole haunted restaurant type themes. Sorry. I don't know if you guys remember seeing, but I did actually have the Ghoulish Gourd Pub and Grill. That was a piece I reviewed. I'll leave the link in the right hand corner if you guys want to see that. So these definitely interest me because they would fit in to that sort of theme. They're much smaller than that other piece, which is great. We'll have contrasting sizes, which is awesome. So we have Red Roach's Coach. You are what you eat. Let's see if we can get in a little closer, see what those signs say. Ew, pickled slugs. I should have expected nothing less. We got fried hoppers, fly fritters. Get them while they're hot. That is disgustingly awesome. And then you've got some sort of chef who's actually a bug. And this girl eating what's going to be my guess is the fry fritters. That's awesome. Oh, and an ice cream for ice cream truck. Oh my lord, that's amazing. Let's see if we can see what that says here. Nah, the catalog's a little too blurry to see, but I bet you it's something really cool. Is that a cat? I hope so. I love cats. But the ice cream for ice cream truck, really well done. Look at that face in the ice cream cone. That is so cool. Actually, it's kind of got the same ground texture as the swamp, so you may even be able to add that piece in if you were doing that kind of maybe like a swamp town feel. Then you've got obviously the ice cream server who looks an awful lot like the guy from Tales of the Crypt Keeper. And he's obviously trying to feed a kid. The kid actually looks kind of green, so maybe the kid's already some sort of zombie monster type thing. But let's continue on. There's a description at the bottom of the page if you guys are interested. It gives you the sizes and the prices for each piece. So we'll go on to the next page here. Okay, let's look at the big one. Wow, what is this one entitled? Midnight Fright Light. Wow, it's sure to amuse everyone. That is awesome. The jack-o'-lantern lights up and rotates, casting a frightful glow into the darkness of the night. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. I guess it's supposed to be like a lighthouse. I'm not really sure why it has branches then, but they are pretty cool. I do like the crows. Typically a lighthouse wouldn't have this, but I mean, we're living in a fantasy world, so I love the jack-o'-lanterns, and the details are all really neat. It almost looks like there's a face staring out the door there. I love the jack-o'-lanterns. I love me a good jack-o'-lantern. And then this here is definitely somebody straight out of a nautical horror story. He's got his lantern. He probably haunts his lighthouse. That is really neat. And if we move over onto here, we've got some sort of... Okay, this is an interesting piece. So we got a straitjacket here, so maybe insane asylum type feel, but then he's got a clownish collar and clownish face. So I'm not really sure. Well, actually, the pants and the shoes and the dress make him look like a clown, so maybe he's a clown who went insane because he's now in a straitjacket, but he's a really interesting piece. But I really, really like these skeleton bros just chilling. Obviously, they're telling ghost stories. He's holding a light, a flashlight. That is awesome. It's got a little kitty cat. That's super cute. They look terrified out of their mind, but like thrilled, like all of us who enjoy our horror stories. That is a really cool piece. I would absolutely love that piece. And let's see what else we have here. So this is kind of like a cathedral type. Well, I don't know. It kind of looks half house, half maybe it could have been like an old church. So very interesting architecture. I love the details. The hole in the roof too is really cool. I'm guessing the light from the inside shines up the top, so that's very neat. And then you've got a ghost coming out of a tombstone, which actually leads me to believe that this is still a cathedral type building. In fact, letter E, it is actually a haunted church. So that is really cool. I really do like that. And then the ghost looks like a woman in white, really. She lights up, kind of a bluish hue, and that itself is just awesome. Overall, pretty impressed so far with what I see. Let's go ahead and turn the next page. So now we have a whole page dedicated to Witch Hollow. So witch buildings. Let's take a closer look, shall we? So here we got cryptic cave crystals. That's pretty neat. Obviously she's got a glowing ball, crystal ball most likely. I believe that she goes to this set. The colors are interesting. Normally when you think of Halloween, everybody immediately jumps to orange and black, but I also love I also love red and purple, and you don't really get to see those a lot in too many of our Halloween decorations, so that's really nice to see. And actually it makes me think maybe I should plan it out a bit better this year to have more reds and purples involved. So next we have Celia's Cellar. Drink up witches. Okay, I love that. That is absolutely awesome. And I didn't notice actually with the first roof, but they're actually witches' hats, which are super cool. And they've each got little toppers that kind of conform to their themes. So it's got like a wine cork. That is super cute. Lights up from the inside. Let's see. Oh, so we got a little witch and a little goblin, and they're making some wine. That is super cute as well. Alright, let's see what else we have. This one doesn't appear to have a name, so it just seems to be some sort of witch's cauldron spell shop. So that's interesting. And then the little figurine we have is a witch, and she's making some sort of potion. This piece would be good. It's pretty generic. You could put it together with really any themes that you have. So that's always nice to have pieces that can be switched out every year. I'm not too sure what the little shop on the side is. Can't really make out the writing, but it is a nice little touch. Maybe if you could read it, it might explain a bit more what this piece is. And then you just have the generic witch's hat with the little toad on top, which is super cute. And then we have the witch's shoe store. If the shoe fits. Okay, that piece is super cute. Look, it's a little shoe. Oh my gosh. And then you've got two witches. One clearly commenting on the other's boots. Who said witches can't be stylish? I really like the spiral on the hat on this one and the little lantern at top. That's super cute. Actually, I think out of all the witches pieces that we see here today, that one might actually be my favorite. And then once again at the bottom, it gives you the prices and official names of all the pieces and not just what I'm calling them. So on to the next page, Trick or Treat Lane. Oh, we've got the peanuts. That's awesome. Trick or Treat Lane with the peanuts. Oh, look at these. So these ones are weird because they've got the ceramic look to the bottom of them, but then it almost looks like straight out of the comic book, like comic book pages that are standing up on their own, which is a super neat look. Welcome, Great Pumpkin. Oh, that is wonderful. The house is nice. It does give a bit more of autumn feel, not so much Halloween night, except for the jack-o'-lanterns, but overall it's still a super cute addition. We got Snoopy. Oh, that's wonderful. And if we scroll down, then we got Patty's Pumpkin Patch. You pick Patch. That is so cool. That's a nice little piece too, because this one also could be added to the multiple different themes you could have. Very versatile. I do love these trees. I saw a whole bunch of these trees at the dollar store, at Michael's. You can get them really at any craft store around autumn, the Halloween season. And they come in a multitude of different colors. This one is really neat with the yellows and the reds. So, let's come on over and we'll take a look over here. So what do we got up top? We got a Halloween party shop. Pin the bone on. Wow, what does that say? Oh, pin the bow tie. Oh, that's hilarious. But a Halloween party shop. Once again, I love this ceramic work. I really like this purple garland that they have hanging off of the house. I wish I could do that with our house here, but we get a lot of snow pretty early, and I feel like that would just get shredded. And we got what appears to be some Halloween candy, some apple bobbing, a little Halloween piñata. Actually, Halloween piñatas are a pretty good idea. And if you guys want to see one of those this year, maybe we'll do a fun DIY, how to make your own Halloween piñata. Just let me know in the comment section below. And then here we got the scary treats for a sweet. This almost looks like a mad conductor. He's got his little top hat and they're picking out treats. And obviously this girl's a little ballerina. It's pretty cute. And then if we scroll down, it says Gone Batty. Just another house decorated for Halloween. The Bat House, it says. That is super cool. I really do like the purple lights, and I think we will be doing something like that this year on our own house, so that's super fun to see. And that's kind of like the trees that you saw before, but these ones seem to have glittered bats in them, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at her bat costume. That is super cute. And obviously, she's got like her father or maybe her older brother taking a picture. That is super cute. I can imagine those would be fairly tiny pieces, though. And onward. Day of the Dead. Ooh, look at that. That is so cool. Okay, let's scroll in closer so you guys can see that. Wow, look. Where do we even start? Look at those cobwebs. Oh, and the glittery skull heads. Those are super cool. And look at this. Those tower lamps that people have in their front lawn. It's got a little skull head who's wearing a little sombrero. Those are so cute. I absolutely love those. Some more skulls on the bottom. And then you've got, of course, a nice bride and groom. Oh, Day of the Dead. What can we say? Watch as the ladies dance around in a circle. Oh, wow. Those are super cool. Look at those fun dresses. And their face makeup. That is just absolutely wonderful. So here we got the pieces at the bottom. Oh, okay. So I read it, but I guess I misinterpreted it. So I believe this piece here actually spins, which is super cool. So the whole platform comes with them. I thought it was just the girls, but if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that it comes with the whole platform. So that is super cool. Could add a little bit of motion to your village, which is always fun. The more lights, the more motion that you have. Absolutely wonderful. So the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, oh, I'm so sorry, guys, is celebrated each year from October 31st to November 2nd. Super cool. So let's go over here and see more of this. So this here is also like another church. Day of the Dead Church. This one's got a little less, what do you say, traditional Halloween decorations to it. It's just got some spooky vibes to it. Rest in peace. You got a tombstone, some flowers. I keep seeing this spot here. It looks kind of like a face. I don't know if that was purposely done, but that's what I keep seeing. The eyes and a mouth. Kind of like a zombie face. The detailed work is absolutely incredible. Can't tell from here whether or not the top is all open, but if it is, it looks like it's lit up from the inside, so that might look super cool once it's lit up at night. Celebrating Lady of Guadalupe. That is so cool. Look at that. Okay, this piece is absolutely wonderful. Could you imagine just walking up to this, though, in like the middle of the night? That would be absolutely terrifying. I love the doors. I just love the details of the doors. And I'm always loving the brickwork and cement work when they're kind of like mashed together, where it's like half brick, half cement. That is super cool and super well done. And then you just got a Day of the Dead remembrance. Looks like a little girl and a mother. Just going through the festivities, which is super cool. Oh, guys, we found my section. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm so excited for this section. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have the little car that you see the mayor drive around in. Look at these details. Look at the little guy on the front. It also says, oh, nope, that's for here. Animated wheels rotate. That would have been super cool. I wonder if it does come with sound, though, because it has a speaker. It would have been cool, too, to have the mayor in there. I think that would have been really neat. And It doesn't say that this lights up, but that would be super cool if it just lit up on its own. It does kind of look like it's lit up in the picture, but that could be deceiving. It may just look like that when it's painted. Then you have Oogie Boogie, oh, and his little dice, and then this is where the animated wheel rotates. This is super cool. We have the skeleton on the board. Oogie Boogie, we're gonna roll his dice, see if the skeleton's in luck. That is super neat. The vampires, oh, and the duck. I definitely want to make this toy. I looked it up a lot last year and I kept toying with it. And you know me, I'm all about easy creativity, and it looked a little challenging, but I may do some more digging this year to see what we can come up with. And then we have Zero in his house. That is super neat. I wonder if his nose glows. That would be super cool. Overall, those are pretty awesome pieces. These so far are my favorite pieces, but as you guys know, I am absolutely in love with The Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's probably no shock. And then if we scroll on to the next page, we have more characters. So we have Jack when he is in the process of stealing Christmas. And we have Sally. Date night Sally, it says. So we got the black cat. We got her picnic basket all ready for a nice romantic date. Lighted accessory. We have the fountain. That is super cool. The town square fountain. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I love the glossy effect. You can even see some of the actual piece reflected back into it, and that is super cool. Oh, and then we've got Jack and Zero finding Christmas land in the tree. That is super cool. Look at that detail. I wonder if the blue... Oh, it does. A lighted up accessory. Oh, that would be so neat. Just imagine that piece sitting on a dark table, and all you can see is the blue and then the shadow of Christmas land. Oh, or Christmas town, should I say. That is amazing. Then you have this, the lizard house. I can't remember what this is from. Or what part of the movie this is from. If you guys can remember what part this is from, please let me know in the comment section below. That is super embarrassing. I thought I knew everything about this movie, and I am drawing an absolute blank. But it is super cute, actually. Look at all the jagged teeth made out of rock, and the eyes made out of windows that kind of actually look like sewer grates. And then the little tongue out of stone. That is a super cute piece, actually. But yeah, I just don't quite remember when it was in the movie. And then Jack brings Christmas home. I would not have expected this to be a piece, actually. But I'm really glad that it is. It's super cute, super fun. Look at the smile on Jack's face. You get more of the Christmas vibes to it because of the coloring. But at the same time, you know that he is ruining Christmas, and stealing it. So it's a nice piece to have. Oh, please let there be more of it. No. But we're moving into the more cutesy Disney Halloween villages. So let's take a look. We have Minnie's house, or what is Minnie's house with it looks like a jack-o'-lantern type Minnie shape. We got the cute hat with a cute bow. Oh, and this little spider piece, that's awesome. Pumpkin potion. Oh, and then we've got this little figurine here of Donald and Pluto. They seem to be fighting over a bucket of treats, it looks like. That is super cute. Did anybody see the ducks in their Halloween movie? I watched it as a kid and I can't quite remember what it's called, but it was absolutely wonderful. I do love how Pluto is wearing a skeleton costume too. That's absolutely amazing. And then if we continue on, we got Mickey's house and Mickey and Minnie themselves. So Mickey's obviously a vampire. Not quite sure. I believe Minnie's a witch, but that's the pinkest witch I've ever seen. Just cutesy pieces. Oh, I do love these lights. I love them in real life, and I just absolutely love all the fun different designs that they use in these pieces. And then some more pumpkins, probably to resemble Mickey and Minnie. So let's go ahead and take another look. And that seems to be it, and we seem to be getting back into the Christmas stuff. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek, and let us know in the comment section below what your favorite piece was for this season. As always, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and thank you for supporting our channel.